Hi, my name is Evan Saperstein, and I'm a practitioner of higher education. I'm currently studying my master's in higher education at Arizona State University. Recently, I've been doing a lot of research. I've been doing a lot of research at universities and finding out answers to certain challenges that I see. One large challenge that I found is retention. I think that this is a problem growing across the country for universities because the average percentage for freshman to sophomore year attrition rates is at 32%. That means that 1 out of every 3 people entering a college or university will drop out within their first year. Continuing with that, about half of the students who enter a 4-year university earn their bachelor's degrees in 6 years at that same university. This definitely points to retention. Universities do not recruit students for a purpose, and they do not have high enough efforts to keep the student there. My colleagues may argue that graduation rates are increasing, so recruitment isn't an issue. I beg to differ. Of course, if you increase the amount of students that you're coming in, you're going to outproduce more, and graduation rates and enrollment rates will both increase. Those two factors are not dependent upon retention. Those are dependent on how many people you bring into the university. During my research, I devised a 4-year plan to increase retention rates at any university. The plan requires renovation of the admittance policies within a university. It requires the creation of new positions and programming opportunities as well. And then, for the final step, to create more housing facilities for students to live on campus. The main point of this plan is a 3-pronged strategy. The strategy would start by creating more stringent enrollment procedures, and then it would go on to creating summer school programs for deferred students, and finally the third part would be the universities would admit those people who are here for a purpose. All these 3 tie in together because with the stringent enrollment procedures and processes, you can then weed out the students who you know are going to succeed or that by statuses are going to succeed, and the students who by their transcripts and their other scores are more likely to drop out and not be attentive at the university. Group A, you can admit them for the fall. Group B, you would put them through a deferred process, a contingency plan, where they would go to school for the summer, and through that process be contingent to enroll in the fall dependent upon their grades. Overall, this will create people who want to stay here and who want to be here for a purpose. The people who are enrolling straight in the fall, you know they're coming to school to get an education. You know they're coming here to do some things. The people who are coming in here for the summer want to come here to experience a new experience, but they're not sure if college is right for them, and they don't know what they want to do, and that's why they're here for the summer. You put them through a special plan, push them in through the fall, and then they'll be here for a reason. From this 3-pronged idea, you can springboard off other ideas specific to the university's needs, such as orientation classes for first-year students or second-year students, and then continuing with the third-year students as juniors. You can also increase professional programming positions, such as a sophomore year experienced director. With this plan, the students will be tracked and monitored for effectiveness after every year, including academic and achievement and involvement on campus. We want to see what these kids are doing. My assumptions is that the students who are in there for summer will be more involved within the first year and integrated into the campus. But because your processes were set so that you know the ones who are coming in for fall are more likely to succeed without the attentiveness of the summer program, they both should graduate within 4 years, which is the ultimate goal of this program. After 2 years of the program, I would supply you to increase your housing. We can increase the housing to keep upperclassmen on campus as they proceed through the 4-year progress, and then because the school will be doing so well, you can also house those other students who are coming into the university. With my model, I want to attack the idea that 32% of the students who enter the university as freshmen should not be leaving as unfinished sophomores. Universities have to make retention an issue, which they currently are not doing, and this is a plan to fix that.